Well, I have to say it's great to be back here in Fougères. If you see the landscape here, the old vines, the hillsides, and all the green around us, I think it's fantastic to be at the mountains of the Roman goddess Cébène. So we're here in Domaine de Cébène talking to Brigitte Chevalier, one of the leading female winemakers here in Languedoc, you might say. So where and when did your passion for wine start? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I think there were not a specific time. It all happens very gradually, little by little. I was born in Bordeaux, the wine region.
Far away, 400 kilometers.
Very far away. And I used to play around the vineyard in the Médoc and among the best, at the time, best wine vineyards. And so I did harvests. And I started to discover the wine tasting and these beautiful sensations.
Yeah.
And when I went back to Bordeaux after some travels, I decided to invest myself and to do something from the creation side.
Yes.
From
to
the
produce
side,
something,
to
do something with
exactly.
the product. Yeah.
This is how it happens.
So you were fascinated by the whole process of growing vines and producing grapes and ending up in a bottle, you know, it's a magical process.
Exactly, this is what, it was really quite a mystery as well. And so it was very intriguing and to see how things can happen and how I can do something to create of my own.
Be part of that,
goal.
the whole process, yeah. So what is the most challenging varietal for you to work with here on the land in Fougères? You have many varietals, only red varietals at the moment, I think.
Exactly.
Is there anyone particular, any varietal which is, let's say, difficult or asking lots of attention?
Definitely. With no thinking about it, immediately Mourvèdre.
Right.
Mourvèdre is to me and to many other wine growers, the most challenging.
Yeah.
But I would say not, I mean, when I think at Mourvèdre, it's not any Mourvèdre, it's really the Mourvèdre of here, of Cébène. This, I must tell you, this is a mountain Mourvèdre growing on altitude. And it's growing on schist, so it's very rare combination.
Okay.
And wine lovers have really a few opportunity to drink, to find in the same time this specific Mourvèdre, an altitude mountain Mourvèdre, and the schist.
And was Mourvèdre always here in Fougères in your recollection of history?
Yes, it has been a long time ago, but you know, Mourvèdre is not the most cherished varietal, or used not to be this, in Fougères, but it's been here for a long time. Yeah.
And you like it in your blend, I think. It's like an ingredient, like a paint color in a painting. Or
the paradox is that Mourvèdre is really the most challenging one here in the vineyard for me, but also it's the best of them. It's the king. Yeah. You know, Mourvèdre, you don't find these specific aromas anywhere else. Not Grenache, not Syrah and Carignan. You have this specific soft spices of fig, date, and pepper, tobacco. It's so complex that I love it simply. Yeah.
So if you could take any wine tonight to drink and exclude Languedoc wines, what would you take? And the van I have is full with any wine, and you can pick whatever you want from the whole world. What bottle would you like?
Would. So please, I would like to drink a glass of Silex of Dagenau, my son.
In Pouilly-Fumé.
It's Pouilly-Fumé, the Sauvignon. It's, to me, it's connected, always connected with big things in my life.
Yes. Oh, cool.
And this is really, I like this wine. It's close to perfection. It's really, if I were to produce a white wine, I wish I could do something.
Example.
It is, so maybe this is the reason why I don't produce any white wine, because it's so impressing. So,
And is there similarity with schist soil here and silex, where you can
well,
find
probably
it? Or,
a lot of minerality, tension, really.
Drainage, perhaps,
I
too.
think it's really not a hazard that I like this type of wine.
Okay.
Right.
So can you share with us a memorable wine and food pairing with one of your wines?
Mm?
You must have had dinners or lunches where you said,
Oui.
wow, with the...
We, of course,
Share
I
with
mean,
us.
we do have a lot of food with our wines regularly,
Yep.
not only with our wines, but to me, the perfect match, the perfect pairing is the wine, the food, but also the loved ones,
The company.
the company.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's
I
a good one.
mean, just to have an idea, it must not be something very complex or. Okay, I would say the last time we had a Magnum of Bancel 2014
Yeah.
with what was that? Le risotto, Italian, well, rice coming delivered from Italy, and truffles, slice of black truffles that have been
The
given
earthiness
from
with
here,
balsam,
from the
yes.
Languedoc places. So.
Yeah.
But
Simple food, but good quality.
Voilà, c'est ça.
I think so too.
C'est la vie.
So it's definitely you found your way in life by being a winemaker. But if you had to choose any other profession, what would that be?
Oh yes, I could. Well, maybe I think if I would not have been a winemaker, I would have continued to work in the same branch as I used to do.
Yes.
I was working in French embassies for a while in Germany, in Southern Africa, enjoying the world, the
International
life.
life, yes,
Exactly,
and
traveling and safari photo
Yeah.
with the big files and Victoria Falls. Well, all these places.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I fully agree. I think spending time and money on traveling is the best you can do when you
Right.
want to have a nice life.
Yeah, exactly. You can just enjoy the life and do cool things anyway. Mm.
So we're going to end this little interview with a quick scan, I call it. 10 little questions. It's like Aznavour or Bleu. You just pick one or the two answers. So red or white?
Well, I like both, but I produce red.
Yes. A blend or monovarietal?
This is a question it's more difficult to explain in a short time. But I mean, blends, of course, but when you say blend, you think many several, at least two.
Or a blend of terroir.
Varietals,
Yeah.
blend of terroir.
Yeah.
Me, mono terroir,
Okay.
for my interest, and blend of the same varietal in different versions,
Yes.
differently harvested, pruned, harvested, vinified, aged.
Okay.
That's fun.
That's the complexity there. So vineyard or cellar, where is your true heart?
Well, yeah, the vineyard is the basis.
Yes.
It's the ABC without any vines. And how could you not imagine to leave your vines with no care and
Or understand how the world works and grows.
exactly.
And yes,
This
yes,
is really absolutely necessary. But in the cellar, this is where you can start and do your creations.
yeah,
And this
yeah.
is also a big fun.
I know, you're in the cellar most of the time there during harvest time. Cork or screw cap?
Oh, cork, of course. I mean, yes, but okay, because it's good closure, the better closure we have until now.
Yeah.
But also, I would prefer corks for ethical reasons. We have to save these, how do you call them, cork oak trees.
Yes, for the whole
If you
forest
don't-
there. Yeah.
Exactly, the forest.
Spain
If
and
you
Portugal.
don't use
Yes.
any corks, this
Yeah.
is again something that will disappear. Just
Yeah, you're right.
patrimony, heritage.
People don't think about that. They think
They
only.
should.
Yes, they should. Absolutely. So Bordeaux or Burgundy?
Guess. No, I won't let you guess, but to me, there are so many other appellations in the world than Bordeaux or Burgundy, and
Of
this
course,
is
yes.
this is what makes, well, this complexity, this diversity make really the wine crazy.
Yeah.
Or me crazy about the
But
wine.
fun too.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
A barrel or tank? I know you use both.
Well,
You need both too.
I need both, more or less. But this is really a very long story that I would like to tell you later.
Okay.
I mean,
We'll
in
make
another
a special interview about
Yes.
that. Fish or meat, if you have a choice.
Well, I'm more a vegetarian, but meat is nice. Meat.
Magnums or regular bottles?
Well, it depends on when you drink it and how many people you are. But of course, you know about the beautiful competence possibility of wine to age.
Aging
magnum.
potential for magnums, you think is better? It's a better size.
It's
to
amazing.
keep
At
on,
least it's really almost another wine, almost another more pleasure.
Okay.
Perhaps.
So if we talk about style of wine, are you on the young and vibrant side or are you on smooth and matured?
Okay, I thought about that question, and I think I would be vibrant and smooth. Is it possible?
Yes, you can. With me you can. Fantastic. Old world or a new world? Last question.
Old world, of course, but not because of my age.
No, I don't mean it that way.
Or the age of my vines. You know, my Carignan are over 70 and some of them are 100 years old. But this is the old world. We have such a, for the sake of our terroir dictated wines and these ecological, organic wines. You have to be close to the basis again.
Yes, So old world, that's nice. Well, thank you very much. Your wines are available for Club Sommelier members now. You really have to try them. They're fantastic. And get a sense of the terroir of Fougères by opening up one of your bottles. Thank you very much.
Thank you.